What's going on, guys? Chinese guy here. Today on my channel I want to start a new series called Battlefield Hardline News. Obviously in this series I will bring you guys the latest news and speculation regarding the upcoming 2014 Battlefield Hardline. Today I have some very exciting topics for you guys, talking about some possibilities of what this game can bring to the table, and I'll also talk a bit about that 7-minute video that was leaked about Battlefield Hardline. And as always, you guys can find the links to my sources down below, so you guys will know I'm not making any of this stuff up unless I say it is speculation done by me. So basically yesterday a 7-minute trailer or video leaked for Battlefield Hardline. Now this video was not meant for the public to see. It is not final. It is about 6 months old. So Versatile Games, which are developing Battlefield Hardline, said that the quality of the gameplay from that trailer does not represent the actual quality in the real game product. Meaning, if you guys are a bit disappointed about the graphics of the game, you guys don't have to worry too much, because overall usually the graphics of games get better and better as they come closer and closer to the launch. And yesterday I did make a video on my channel trying to break down some of the important things which I've seen in the trailer. I actually included some screenshots. That was my problem, and after I uploaded the video I decided to take it down very shortly because I did not want EA to flag it and just cause me any trouble on my channel. So in this video I just want to point out some of the key things which I've seen in the trailer and maybe start a discussion down in the comments with you guys. Basically, most important thing I saw in the trailer was a currency system. Now I believe this is an in-game currency system where you earn money from your heist or wherever to purchase weapons, maybe similar to Counter-Strike where you have to earn them and you don't just unlock them. But the problem is, I think there is a chance of Versatile Games and DICE introducing a microtransaction system, because if that actually happens, you are already paying $60 for the game and you have to buy your weapons. It will just be completely unfair and it will basically turn off all the Battlefield players to this game. But if there is no microtransaction, then I will be very happy about this new system, because maybe they'll give you an option to buy the gun which is probably, in your opinion, the best gun, and you have heard reviews before, you think it's the best gun, so you just want to purchase that gun and use that one gun, and you don't have to go through all those unlocks before it, and you can just quickly get to what you want. I think this system will work pretty well if they allow us to do that. Now we know for a fact that Battlefield Hardline will be an American focused game, meaning the maps will most likely be set in urban city centers and also wide open areas like smaller towns, which we have seen in the trailer where we saw an American desert town, and you can also see a sandstorm rolling in. So I hope it won't be the same as Gulf of Oman, because that just annoyed most of the players. Now as for the weapons, you can basically expect most of the guns from Battlefield 4 to be in Battlefield Hardline. They're going to probably add a few, but not going to overdo it like they did in Battlefield 4, which I really hope that they don't make the same mistake, because I actually do think that is one of the biggest downfall for Battlefield 4. Now as for the specialty weapons, there is a zipline gun, which is pretty cool to shoot across rooftops. Then you can zipline through them in the downtown core of Los Angeles, which we saw in the trailer. There's also a grappling hook launcher, which you can use to launch the grappling hook and scale any walls and buildings as you wish. Now as for the maps, as I said before, there is a map set in downtown Los Angeles. It has the bank, and it probably has the large storm drainer, which we saw also in the trailer, and the car dealership. Now there's also a desert map, as I mentioned again. There is a sandstorm rolling in, and then there's also an underground weed lab where we saw a pretty quick gunfight in, and lastly we saw a nighttime industrial looking map. So we might be actually seeing nighttime maps back in Battlefield. So as for the map size, we can probably expect them to be the size of Battlefield 3's Aftermath, and also maybe Battlefield 4 Dragon's Teeth DLC map size. We don't know, we will have to see, but I can basically guarantee you they won't be as small as Call of Duty. They're probably going to recommend maybe 32 players instead of 64, because I do think if you put 64 man into a maybe medium to small size map from maybe Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4, it will just be a bit too cluttered. Now, one fun little thing that they did in this game was make RPGs flip moving vehicles. This is just straight out of a Hollywood movie. It looks really nice, and I actually saw a documentary, or Mythbusters, if you guys know what that is, on RPGs and how they would flip cars. They actually in real life do not. It is straight out of Hollywood, but it does look pretty nice when that actually happens. And then one last thing before I go, I saw the jets or some kind of weaponized biplane in the game. So I don't know, do the police have planes? I don't think so. They usually have helicopters, which we saw in the trailer, but it is weird just to see some kind of plane in the game, because I was not expecting that at all, because that is just something that the military has and not really the police. Anyways, that about wraps up all the interesting things I saw in the trailer. I'm sure there's lots more to talk about, but until a actual trailer is released by Visceral Games or DICE or EA or whatever, I cannot show you guys any images. But as soon as they do, I will make trailer breakdowns, analysis, and speculation videos for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. Before I go, there is one last thing I forgot to mention to you guys. It is that Battlefield Hardline is $69.99 for the standard edition and $79.99 for the digital deluxe edition on Origin for PC. This means this game is $10 more expensive. Now, I don't know if these are prices for worldwide or it is only for PC or anything, but I am in Canada, so maybe it's just for Canadians only. So for anyone in Canada, including me, I guess we will probably be paying extra. I just hope this was some kind of error on Origin's part, because it just sucks to pay extra for something that everyone else is getting for normal price. But if not, I will probably get this game from a website like G2A, cause 70 bucks for a standard game is just a bit too much. And if there is any updates to this, I will be sure to keep you guys informed. So guys, that's it for today's episode of Battlefield Hardline News. Be sure to leave your comments down below, because I do read them and reply to them. As always, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it and want to see more videos like this, be sure to press the like button and also be sure to subscribe. Again, stay tuned to my channel, because there will be lots more information regarding Battlefield and I will be covering it all. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.